In the early 2000s, cheerleading was on the verge of a revolution in Nova Scotia. My name is Wendy McKay, and I was the coach of the legendary team, Heat. A camera crew documented our every move, but that footage has remained unseen until now. Today, I'm reuniting with my former athletes to reminisce about the past and to find out what impact cheerleading has had on their lives. Join me on this journey, and cheers to life. When I started Dartmouth Cheer Force in 2003, I didn't realize it was going to grow as quickly as it did. In 2006, when we won Cheer Expo, which is the largest cheerleading competition in Nova Scotia still to this day, there's judges from all over the world usually there. So somebody at Cheer Expo suggested, what about Cheer Sport Nationals in Atlanta, Georgia? Georgia is a long way from Nova Scotia. In order to even consider making this happen, we were gonna have to fundraise like a lot.
We're raising money for our cheerleading team, the Dartmouth Cheer Force Heat, so we can go to Georgia.
I'm really excited. It's gonna be a huge competition.
The fundraising that went into it, and trying to get everybody there and trying to make sure everybody had the money to get there, it was a lot when I think back. The girls did a fashion show, and we also sold calendars there.
Everybody has a calendar, so why not it be ours?
A lot of people who were on the team were probably in situations like myself where, you know, you're like 19, you're a university student, so come up with funds to go and take a week to go spend in Atlanta and do a competition like that isn't the easiest thing, right?
It was this big thing that we were going to do, and we were doing whatever we had to do to get there.
We made the money, we're going to Atlanta, but we still need to put in the work to get there. In order to compete in Georgia and be successful, the score sheets play a huge role. And the score sheets in Canada and the US are not the same. In order to compete in Georgia, the routine had to change.
Okay, so the sync for the first group is 2, the sync for the second group is 3, and the sync for the third group, Murphy's group, is 5. Okay? 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah? Does everybody have that?
So the pressure's on to get ready for Atlanta. We have limited practices with a different routine and people with varying schedules, so everybody really has to hunker down and commit to this now. Otherwise, it just won't work.
Heck wants to make a little announcement. It's kind of a wake-up call as everybody's undivided attention, please, and thank you. Ashley and Jack and I got the calendar out and we counted how many practices we have before we go to Georgia. We have 9. And we have... You guys, this isn't funny. We still haven't got our pyramid yet. We have 9 practices left until we get on a plane and we go to Georgia to compete. We really, really, really need to get our act together. That's not many hours, guys. And as Wendy just brought up for all of us that can't do back springs, that means 9 practices.
I do that shit
On your own, on the floor. On your own, on the floor. Okay?
Everybody's getting stressed out because Jennifer Heffler just told us that there's 9 practices left before Georgia. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's pretty, I didn't want to count because we're completely not ready.
Still cheer sport, so.
Just going to visit.
Yes. Yeah.
How's it feeling?
What? Exciting but scary and all that stuff all at once. Hold on. We will. We always pull stuff out of our butts, so we'll be good. I think we got this.
5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I like that. I talked faster.
We made fun of him last night for saying that, and now it works.
I've never left the country actually, so it'll be my first time competing at like an open club team like at this level. So the first competition is always really nerve-wracking. So it'll be kind of nervous, but I'm also looking forward because we're going down for not just for the competition, but to like have some fun and stuff too. So I'm looking forward to hanging out with the girls. I remember practice being more intense, maybe a little bit longer. And that kind of like accountability aspect was a lot stronger as well. It was like, you need to be at practice. We're going to Worlds. You need to be at practice.
We started practicing right away and really starting to like build our team and the base groups and like practicing a lot. Like we would have practices, conditioning practices, tumbling practices.
That's the biggest out of the biggest kind of thing. It's also far away. So, and it's a few days, over a few days period that we're competing. And I know that there's a lot of different things that they judge on. Like they do video judging, so they can rewind the tape and see, okay, yeah, no, they did fall there or whatever and stuff like that. Whereas here, it was like, well, I hope the judges didn't see that kind of thing, because we don't have that here.
Here's the middle line. Right there. She has to go there and I have to go there. So here we just
We knew teams competed in the States. We knew teams competed across Canada. For us, it was okay, we would watch and kind of look up to the States teams because they had all the crazy tumbling. They had all the new skills coming out and everything's always constantly changing and improving.
I knew when you walked in there, it was going to be different.
Yeah.
That it was going to be not like it is here.
Yeah.
And that it was going to be on another level. And you guys were mentally prepared. We didn't know who was going to be there. We wouldn't have our crowd cheering for us.
And nobody knew us.
Right.
Nobody knew
We were
us.
an unknown factor that just walked in. So
Yeah.
the mental preparation and the mental strength needed to be really honed in on to make sure that when you guys got there, you were a team and a unit that relied on each other and trusted each other, so that when you were out there, you didn't need all those other things and people. You just had each other and you knew in that moment that's what you were there to do.
Now it's going to be stress time because you're going to see a little bit of animosity and stuff, but I mean, for the most part, they all love each other and they all get along great. And I mean, that's why I love coaching them. They're a great group of people.
We have 6 practices left. It's crunch time. It's getting a little intense, yeah.
Compete with the States is huge, so it's a big step. It's gonna be crazy insane. That's all I can think about. It's just the hype that's gonna be down there is gonna be unreal. Cheerleading alone in Nova Scotia is kind of low-key anyways, so the biggest thing, Cheer Expo, would be basically it around here. And that's quite a bit as is, but when you're going to something with 800 some odd teams, you're looking at something like 10 times the scale of what we were at here, so it's gonna be something else. I can't wait.
You're here because she
So you come to the team, you learn some cheerleading, and then all of a sudden we're like, let's go to Atlanta. What did you think?
All right, where's the ticket? Yeah, I'm in. If you tell me that we're going to Atlanta tomorrow, I'd be like, all right, let's go.
Yeah.
We're gonna go to the World Championships in Atlanta. There's quite a few cheerleaders up there, but we're gonna bring our team up there and hopefully come home with a pretty good outcome.
The thought of going and traveling is traveling to me something new, a new adventure. I was so down.
And Wendy's always, when she gets her mind set on something, she's doing it. So there wasn't like a backing out, right? Like a lot of people come up with the idea, oh, maybe the fundraising's not where it wants to be, they cancel. We knew that wasn't happening. Like us as a team, we knew we were going. Whether we had to take money from our own savings, I'm sure Wendy would have sold her house to get us there. So we knew we were going. There was no backing out. So it was just really nice to see everybody commit to it.
Georgia's like a big deal for us because the States is like, they cheer to win. They don't cheer to have fun. They don't cheer to cheer on a team. They power cheer and they do it to win. Like they want to win. I think it's going to be a good experience for the team altogether. And I think it's going to be very good for next year. It's going to really make people realize that without 100%, it's really no point even doing it.
Yeah, it is actually. We're having a really good practice. Last practice was really good too. I think we're just starting to get it together finally.
Okay, go to the opening.
There's gonna be extra time put in, extra practices, longer hours, more training, and all of that needs to be committed to by every single athlete on the team who's committed to be here thus far. Otherwise, it just won't work.
10:30, you should be out of here by now, but
10 minutes ago. And we haven't had a talk
already
yet.
inside, or you're just gonna keep on with it? I don't know, because my dad's waiting outside.
My dad's
Try falling asleep in the truck right now. Let him show.
I feel like we practiced a couple times a week, but our practices back then were like 3 and 4 hours long. You know what I mean? Like 45 minutes probably just of conditioning alone. And like now the practices are like an hour and a half. So it was like completely different back then. So when we practiced, we like practiced for hours. You know what I mean? It was like, it's a lot different than now.
I remember even getting ready for Atlanta was very different than other competitions. Like, I remember laying on the floor in the dark and putting on the music, and everyone had to close their eyes and picture exactly what you were doing on the floor. Getting ready for Atlanta was on just a whole other level.
I'm a little nervous. I'm pretty exhausted right now. Can't even see straight, but but I'm here. I'm practicing. Stressful. But I think we'll pull it at the end. We always do.
Okay, so tucks are first in the back. Okay, layouts next up front. Single here, doubles on the outside. Okay, so it's gonna be 1, 2.
So then we're like, okay, Jamesy, you're not only a cheerleader now, but we're gonna go to the United States.
Yeah.
And nobody from Nova Scotia has gone to this competition before. What were you thinking?
Let's do it. Let's go. Like, let's see what this whole American cheerleading thing is about. I don't know, I'm getting nervous because we got a lot to figure out, and I'm just crossing my fingers we get it all worked out before Georgia. It'll be a good bonding experience, and we'll have a blast regardless of who come in last, but I just hope we do as good as we can, because it's going to be, I think, our first competition, and the first competition is always the roughest. All I know is they eat, drink, and sleep cheerleading, and we train once a week, twice a week if we're lucky. We spend like 3 hours here a week, and then an hour and a half at Titans a week.
Titans was a gymnastics club, and it was basically just like where we practice our tumbling and our stunts, where it was safer.
We haven't run through a routine tonight, probably in another 20 minutes. Hopefully the rest of our team gets here. Yeah, we need to practice pyramids. A bunch of spots are changed now, so we basically need to work on that because it's stressing me out a little bit. I'm really nervous. I dream about it every night.
I still dream about it, for sure.
I love the slitter. Oh, we're gonna rock it. Like I said, we're gonna burn up the floor, bring on the heat.
We're feeling pretty good about it. We hopefully will get to do it to music later tonight, and it'll be fun.
We knew that we were up against strong teams and people who've been cheerleading their whole lives, but I just didn't realize to what extent that competition would have had. But I mean, go big or stay home, right? Unfortunately, back then we didn't know much about concussions, so that's changed a lot of stuff with sports. That's a good thing, because back then we didn't know what we didn't know. It's a huge thing. So kids sit out more now than they used to for good reasons. Back then we were like, can you see straight?
Double back. Oh, it's a backwards in the air twice. I'll be doing one in a second. Again, hopefully it'll be a little better. It's good, I like it. Adrenaline, right?
I was actually in that run, I was debating if I was going to gain or backtrack. You know what? I'm doing gainer, run, layout, layout.
I'm going to Georgia in February, which is huge. I can't wait to go. It's a big thing for us. We as a team haven't gone anywhere out of province and whatnot, so it'll be a big shock for the team, and I think it'll bring us closer together and realize the goals we have to work towards.
That wasn't too bad. Me being me, release some energy. Bye, guys.
How long till Georgia?
11 days.
Yeah. 11 days.
10 tomorrow.
So how many more practices?
1 or 2. Next Sunday. Next one. Yeah, this 2. Wednesday. Well, we're feeling pretty good. We stuck everything. Everything. Oh, yeah. I think the adrenaline's just starting to really pump through you now, and you're just going for it. Trying to picture myself there, and it's pretty fun. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, but I still don't know what it's like. There's probably like, see how many people are supposed to be, like 10,000? I don't know, I'm scared. But it's a good scare.
Everybody on the team is super engaged. Everybody wants to make this happen. Everybody's on board. And this is a goal that we all set and committed to together. It just needs to be the priority right now.
Okay? But you guys have to realize that you guys have to get used to performing in front of people. Like, really, you have to really perform in front of anybody. Okay? So next Sunday, everybody's to come in full uniform. You guys, they sent the uniforms out Saturday morning, so they should be here by Wednesday. So you guys have your uniforms, okay? All right? So Sunday, everybody, no exceptions, full uniform, okay? Come here. Yeah, friends, family, whoever you want to tell to come, they can come. We're gonna have to kind of squish, make room, and probably put a lot of people up top because we're gonna try to, when you guys come in next Sunday, I don't want any of your stuff along this wall, okay?
The people here right now are your friends and family. And they don't get your okay? And they're gonna love you no matter what you do. Okay?
Looking full.
No matter how you look, no matter what you do, you're gonna go home and they're not gonna disown you. Stick it. They didn't know the difference. You gotta calm down and you gotta do your job. That's what you're here to do. That's what we train for.
And you guys are gonna stick your stuff, and you're gonna have a good time, and you're gonna be powerful, and you're not gonna fall, and you're not gonna give up. Okay? That's exactly what you're gonna do.
Yeah, yeah.
Breathe and chill out. There'll be way more people in Georgia. Yeah, Georgia. Okay. You guys do this every night. Okay? No difference. Take your stuff. Ready? this routine with the people around you in Canada.
Last time. It's your last time to stick your routine here, okay? And that means every stunt. It means fight for your stunts, okay? If you're a top, don't fall on your base's head and give them no choice, okay? It's your job to stand there, and bases, it's your job to stick the stunts, okay? That's what you guys are here to do. If this is your hobby or your pastime or your playtime, this is not what this is about. This is Georgia. This is USA. They live, breathe this stuff from the time they're born. They come out tumbling.
Exactly, she's right.
They breed national level cheerleaders down there, okay? They come out tumbling, okay? You guys need to be serious about this and know that you can stick your stunts and know that you can just not fall and give up on stuff, okay? If you don't have it now, we're not don't have it. After we're done here, we're gonna have it sit down. I have the plate tickets and stuff. I'm gonna hand them out. Cody, do you want me to keep this?
No, I'm responsible now. I have to organize it.
What's his name? Alan? You want to take this? You want me to keep it too?
You see people looking at me strange because they're all like, look at this crazy looking cheerleader with all his happy faces, and all of a sudden he's like this hard military guy. You gotta do what you gotta do, and you love both, so you do both, right? Real pumped for it. It's gonna be good. I think I was kind of scared at first, but I think we're there now, we're ready, and I think it's gonna turn out a lot better than what I thought it was going to. So I really like it too when everyone's in uniform and stuff, and you get down to like a dress rehearsal, you're getting that kind of energy, and it's really get you pumped. I actually never held my own ticket before, so I just thought it was gonna be like a little bus pass or something. And Lee's Toronto to Atlanta, Georgia. There it is. Be there at 3:35.
There's so many great things that come from this small province of have-nots. I think it's really great to tell stories about people who are able to overcome that have-not type of mentality that we have here. The more stories we get told, maybe the better we can be recognized as a province sometimes for kind of that enduring spirit that Nova Scotians are known to have.
I'm beyond hyped. Oh, I can't wait to go. It's gonna be something else. I got my plane ticket. I'm ready to go. Go on. 2-day competition. The rest of it enjoyed. It's gonna be wild. It's gonna be awesome. The next time we're all together, it's gonna be Georgia, and it's gonna be something else. I can't wait.
Yeah, it's a big step. There's going to be no local teams. Nobody's going to know us there, so it's going to be a kind of a fun, pressure-free. But it'd be nice to come back with some kind of trophy, you know, and just be like, yeah, we kind of rock Georgia.
Goodbye, Halifax. Hello, Georgia.